Know It All Nation. It's your boy Tate in the building on a happy hour Friday. Getting ready for Homie Friday night coming up at 8 o'clock. Don't forget to check out the homies tonight at 8 p.m. right here on the KnoItAllz channel or the Steel Curtain Network. I'm just coming at you real quick for a few minutes. The prelude to the homies tonight, the prelude to the weekend. We got some different things going on. Tonight, the homies, like I said, 8 p.m. We'll be talking about the AFC North per typical. Joe Burrow's injury. The Steelers, what's next? That defense. We'll be making our Friday night picks too. Myself, Pay, B Dirt in the building making the picks tonight. Some other things I want to just talk about real quick before we get into the funny short. Shout out to Star Athletics. Star Athletics, my brother and sister-in-law's track club. They had some winners over in the World Championship. Melissa Jefferson Wooden won the 100 for the women and the 200. First American woman to win the double at the World Championships. It's in Tokyo right now. They're in Tokyo right now. So tomorrow's the women's relay final. Well, today for them because it's 7 in the morning there. So tomorrow for us, today for them, later today. That's happening. Yeah, right here, as you can see. It's my brother-in-law, Dennis, right there, the coach. Kung Fu Kenny Bednarik finished with a silver in the 200. Just third silver in a row in major track competition. At the Olympics in Paris, I believe the Olympics was in Tokyo in 21, and this World Championship, silver. Keeps finishing second to KnoItAllz, but man, those guys have some really competitive races. Like I told you about Melissa. Star Athletics and Dennis coached the last 100-meter World Championship winner in 23. That was Sha'Carri Richardson. She's on the team too. She was automatic qualifier. Not sure. I don't think she didn't place on the medal stand this time. She's been coming back from injury. But yeah, so shout out to them over in Tokyo. Go ahead and bring home the women's relay gold, and the men will medal. I'm not sure how Jamaica looks this year, but they will definitely medal. Looking forward to that. We recently, the KnoItAllz reached our 1,000th subscriber. It's been a grind. We've been coming at you guys now for 4 years, a little more. Every Sunday for the KnoItAllz show. We've been adding things over time. Different shows, different things. Lots of fun. Kicking it with the live chat, kicking it with the homies, kicking it with the fellas. That includes everybody, you know. Of course, Mod and G, Pay, B Dirt, Triple OG, Shannon, Kirby, Tim Lyons, everybody that rocks out with us. Everybody, man. It's a big KnoItAllz family. I call it the nation, KnoItAllz nation. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. So with that, we now have the ability to receive super chats. If our viewers and listeners feel like doing so, that'd be great. Help support the channel, help us grow, because we got more ideas, more stuff, more shows we want to do. I actually got an idea that I'm working on. I think it's going to be a pretty good show. I think it's going to be both entertaining, informative, funny, and you'll get a lot from it. Won't really reveal the idea yet, but it's definitely in the works. We've come a long way. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and play a clip, and shout out again to Star Athletics, my brother-in-law Dennis. He was a guest on the show. Some other guests. We've had many more guests since this little ad ran years ago. Going to play this ad, then we're going to jump into the funny short. I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget, 8 o'clock tonight, the homies. Tap in, join us. Myself, Pay, and B Dirt for that Pick'em show. Talk some AFC North news. Sunday, 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning post-pod. Myself and Big G Curb gonna be out this weekend. Myself and Big G will be breaking down the game. I'll be trying to keep him in check because we know his reaction will be super emotional as it always is. So I'm gonna try and keep that train on the track with Big G, and I do literally mean keep the train on the track because Big G is known to go off the rails. Got to keep that thing on script, Big G. But yeah, man, so we're going to talk about that. That's at the 2-minute warning. Tap in Sunday, Steelers game, Steelers Patriots. That is, again, the 2-minute post pod right here. Be sure to join us because we'll be there. Excited to see you guys and watch the end of the game and get into the post game with you. So with that being said, with no further ado, again, 8 o'clock the homies, 2-minute warning on Sunday, 6 o'clock on Sunday, the KnoItAllz show. That'll be in the middle of probably about halftime of the Bears-Cowboys game, maybe the third quarter. We'll definitely be talking about that with Mod, see if Pay is available to chime in. He'll probably be doing his own thing on the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan. Check them fellas out over there too. So got a lot of stuff coming. No Diddy to myself. Got a lot of stuff on the horizon. And with that being said, let's get to this quick commercial we had from a few years ago, so we can just look at us and look at the growth where we've come since then, and we'll play that quick funny short. Peace.
Yeah. So my question is, if Matthew Bowling could do it, and it translate from high school to college, you think Tyreek would have been able to do it, or he's able to do it right now?
Well, first, I'm gonna give everybody some credit. You know, you never say never, right? But the one thing that the difference between those two is that Matthew kept running. You know, Tyreek.
And instead of kind of getting down on it, Magic goes and works on his game, and he gets a mid-range, and he gets better at defense, and he becomes a better player, and then he surpasses him at the tail end. Now, unfortunately, neither of them had, I think, long enough careers.
But during Bird's 3 MVPs, how many championships did Bird win?
Well, I think he just has the one. Yeah, and Magic had 2.
Magic got 2. During him,
I know. I'm with you. You're not gonna. You don't have to fight me on Magic.
Not in one of these major conferences that's not on TV all the time. Your money gonna hit different. You understand? Don't worry about that. Put in the work. Now, if I go to Ohio State and I'm the quarterback and they just put 4 dudes in the NFL at that same position, what you think they gonna do off potential? Yeah, I was put in this position based off potential. So the money comes
also simultaneously filming Fresh Prince. So the first time I met Will, I went up to the Fresh Prince. Now, mind you, I'm Pierce Austin. I'm from Minnesota. You know, I'm putting it down. I'm that guy right now. So I go up to Fresh Prince, and they got me waiting. I don't know anything about the business. I don't know. It's like, hurry up, wait. You know, for me, I'm the star. Y'all called me. You know, so why ain't you ready for me? So I sat and waited for hours. You know,
I'm the talent.
I'm the talent. I'm the star. You know, I didn't ask to speak. I didn't ask to cut your hair, Will Smith. But I appreciate you, Tate. I love your journey, man. Your strength and your pursuit of life, man.
Yeah.
You are always positive. I mean, always with a glow, always full of light, always full of knowledge. And listen, you are one. I never knew how smart you really were until our later years. How you are, man. Like, you have your hands on education, politics, social events, sporting events, and you have a vast knowledge of all of it. We ain't even tapped into, you know, what gems and roses you bring and have brought to the table, man.
That's because we're KnoItAllz. Hence the name. Hence the name. I'm the chief KnoItAllz. And,
okay.
You know, these are the other KnoItAllz that tie it all together.
Yeah. So I appreciate you, Tate. I really do, man.
I think we all do.
Appreciate
I think we all do.
Yeah. last but not least, Tate.
Yeah, I'm with it for the reasons Paige just said. I mean, and Russ can be ready to go home and hang out with Sierra and the kids now because I think it's just about a wrap.
Isn't that a better life? Why do you want to play quarterback? Especially, why do you want to play for the Giants when you got Sierra at home? Go home, bro. Go home.
Man, check this out. I've been married. I've been with the same woman 26 years, going on 27 years. I love my wife. My wife is beautiful. But if Sierra was my wife, I wouldn't care what none of them dudes was talking about. I'm going to the crib because Sierra's in the crib.
Night.
Man, I'm like, I holler at y'all early and often. Practice is over. Where you going? The crib. I'm not going nowhere else. And I love my wife to death, but Sierra is a beautiful woman, man. What are you talking about? I'm going to go hang out with y'all knuckleheads, and we're going to go to the strip club and all that other man. Please, to the crib. To the crib.
Seen them all day at work, and now you go hang out with them some more.
Right now, I'm going to the crib. I'm not fooling with y'all. I got that at the crib.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here